right? So we, as I mentioned at the start of our conversation, we regularly have conversations with founders of our companies in our portfolios. And one important aspect we always continue to discuss is how have valuation multiples evolved. And one proxy is some of the bigger startups who have raised money, or public market companies that are in a similar space. So once you have an understanding of the extent to which the market segment has declined, the next step is to calibrate your goals in light of this newer valuation environment. A valuable exercise is to determine how is the ARR, the annual recurring revenue, changed with regards to your previous round valuation, and how do you strategize for that. When aiming for a target annual revenue, and some of the smarter founders are already doing all of this. So this is not just a one-way conversation where the investors are having these conversations. Some of the smarter conversations are coming, founders are coming and talking about this. They're talking about how ARR targets have changed, how the attention to the burn multiples has to be a focus area, right? We prefer to have conversations around burn multiples or other efficiency metrics, because when calibrating in response to changing market conditions, they provide a much more comprehensive assessment of your business. When the fundraising landscape undergoes changes, requiring and acquiring capital becomes much more uncertain and costlier, right? So it becomes extremely crucial for founders to keep this in mind. This is as far as startups who have raised money and are in the midst of capturing more market share and are in the midst of between a couple of rounds. Very early stage, founders should start focusing, and they're already focusing on what is the problem they're solving, what is the product, and what the team. They should focus, and this is what we tell them, that they should focus on getting data from customer interactions, early product usage, what features are working, what are the features that provide no value. A/B test this down as much as possible, in addition to CAC and LTV and cohort analysis, right? I mean, if you're coming in very early and you're going to say, hey, I want a couple of $1 billion, and this is how my business plan looks 2-3 years down the road, that just is an assumption that is not going to pan out. At this earlier stage, the focus is how can you demonstrate to me is there a product market fit, and the only proxy for that is a customer buying it. Once you've got to some kind of a product market fit, the smarter founders are realizing that the focus is hugely on how soon can you turn EBITDA positive? Are you profitable at a unit economic level? And what is the pathway for you to at least get closer to some kind of a profitability? The crazy focus on scale at all costs, I think that's a conversation that will keep coming back. But most savvy investors and savvy founders will realize that building a sustainable enterprise is not just about scaling. It's about building efficient businesses by utilizing the least amount of capital.